Why, hello, my little lovelies. It is I, SteenieMo. Just living the dream. I might sound a little stuffed up and weird because for some reason my allergies are kicking up. So, that's fun. But we're doing this. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I got my V8. I got my water. We're good. So, we are going to continue Chicken Police today. Let's see. Let me exit out of this. Let's go to this game. Let me make sure that it's capturing my cursor as well. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Good morning or good afternoon for everybody. And welcome to the chaos. Okay. So, we shall start. Make sure it's doing its thing. Yep. Okay. So we are going to continue the amazing adventures with Sonny and see where it takes us. I'm pretty sure we left off in Natasha's room. We did. We did indeed. Alright. As always, let me know if there's any audio issues or anything like that. Blah, 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 blah. What are we doing? So, these are the clues we have so far. Ibn's trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. Natasha is afraid, and her fear is genuine, but she isn't telling me everything regardless, and I don't like it. The threat, or rather the threatening word in the messages sent to Natasha is simply whore. It's brief, but it says a lot regardless. I like that it's in red in the notes. Not gonna lie. Dr. Bubo. We have a lot of stuff unlocked. Okay. Do we need to talk to her still?
Seriously, how did you find me? Not even my boss knows where I live.
Although I didn't include Ibn in my little private mission, some of his resources were still available to me.
Yeah, let me guess. There's someone at the station working for him.
Someone? You're so cute when you're playing naive.
Have you ever had dealings with the police?
Not in this city.
And otherwise?
Does it really matter, Mr. Featherland?
Maybe it does. More than a little.
I'm afraid you'll have to unravel that thread yourself. But you will find nothing but a dead end.
Hey, I found a book. The Seventh Rule of Predation by Meredith H. Marble. Oh, that makes so much sense now. She's probably really pretty. In color.
So this is where the magic happens, right? The big transformation.
Every woman needs a little magic, and every man needs some illusion.
You're right there, Angel.
No, Russian blues are actually a little bit gray blue. That and her skin tone isn't actually a regular skin tone. Let's go.
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
Thank you,
You
Marty.
thought Natasha had eaten me alive.
I'm gonna take off autoplay so that I can talk in between if I need to.
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
Thanks, Marty.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Kinda like Caesar, yeah. Like Caesar, Leo's dog, is like gray-blue instead of just a regular, just flat old gray.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Okay. You're new.
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
Oh. Well then. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat that you can actually get almost like a blue in fur. Okay, tell them I said hi.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Nah, he's not very gabby at all.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
She has an accent now. Look at that. She's fancy. She's fancy.
you don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
You think? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure you are, but it's okay.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Nope. Okay, so we got new info. After the show, Ibn left the Star Club suspiciously fast. He did. He did. Gabriel the Grinder Antipov. Species links. I like that that's the actual, like, scientific name. Pretty great. Gender male. Special feature, quiet and deadly. He's most likely from Stowonia. This bobcat is most likely Ibn Wessler's goon. I mean, it makes sense. Anyway, let's go back.
Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
Listen, I mean, if I had to fight for my cheese, I'd shed a little blood.
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you say, Monty.
Making use of all the freaking emotes I see.
This is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was actually worse than the previous joke.
I try.
I like Sonny.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Natasha. Not Natasha. Natasha.
In fact, yes. She was kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
I feel like that's ominous in a way. It's a baked potato.
didn't say anything.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
What is that?
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Can I look at it closer? So there's Dr. Milton Bradley. I can't really see everybody on there well. But that's crazy. Hi, Magical!
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
I'm doing good. I'm dealing with allergies, but, you know, that's normal. It's also raining, so, like, it's a bit, you know, somber mood today. But we're good. I think, well, I'm good. I can't speak for anybody else. Mal went off to Lurk. He's going to help his sister and his nephew move in for a bit. But yeah, I think I'm good. I'm drinking my V8, being a good adult, you know. How you been?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
I did take my vitamins too, and I totally feel the sleepy thing. It's probably because it's raining. I took my actual vitamins, and I'm drinking more vitamins because I'm drinking my V8. I'm getting a full serving of fruits and vegetables in my V8 energy. Thank you.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
Oh.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
I mean...
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Thanks. Thanks, Billmore.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
I mean, it helps. It does help. I know I can actually, like, if I start not drinking, like, either V8 Splash or just like, my V8 Energies, I actually start feeling, like, worn down. It's really weird how much your body actually does rely on all these vitamins. I mean, it's not weird, but, you know, you don't really take it into account until, you know, stuff starts happening. Okay, so new clue. I only recognize a few names on the list Filmar shoved into my hand, but all of them belong to the respected elite of Clawville. It could be a wedding roster, but I doubt that's the case. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate you lurking. So, new info on Natasha. The list with all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha, and thus with the threats, too. It seems Fillmore also used to work for Natasha, but he got out of the case before the ground got too hot. Anyway, he kept a piece of evidence, as good as any good PI would do, which could be very useful to us. New place, the Weekend House. Natasha Katsenko's Weekend House. It stands in the cleanest and most separated quarter of the city, in Flowerville. I'm curious about what she's hiding there.
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I wouldn't tell you even if I did. Really?
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of
Anything else, dear sirs?
You get him, Fabio. You get him.
that girl is looking at me.
She's just looking at anyone whose glass is empty, Marty. That's all.
No, Sonny. She was staring at me, like, hard. Now, I saw it.
Oh, yeah, Marty.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Oh my God, Marty.
Okay, Marty, don't panic. And just look elsewhere and walk away slowly.
You guys.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Oh my God, you guys. She's adorable. Calm down. All right, you calm down. All right. Is there any... We can go back to the... I guess not. I don't know. We're gonna go back to the hot dog.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
She has very long ears. She's probably a red squirrel, a red tree squirrel. Don't ask me how I know all these animal facts. It's one of the weird things that I keep in my brain.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
Why do I have a voicemail? Go away.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was there. Fly in the soup. Nice. I'm gonna try to talk to him again.
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
I feel like at some point he's gonna talk.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
God, I love Zip.
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
I don't know if he's a mastermind, but he knows more than he's letting on.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
Oh, you guys want to know a fun fact about a hummingbird? I know a lot of fun facts about animals because I'm a documentary nerd.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay, so fun fact about hummingbirds. Hummingbirds actually fly so fast because their metabolism is so fast. And if they don't fly that, like if they don't beat their wings that fast, and if they don't constantly eat, they will die. So it's like a weird trade-off kind of deal. When they sleep, they literally like almost like shut off. Their heartbeat goes almost low enough that they're not like alive. It actually slows down tremendously, which is why when you see them sleep, they actually like kind of just like fall over. Like they'll be doing stuff, they'll be eating whatever. As soon as they're gonna go to sleep, they just like so wherever they're like perched on, they'll just like flip over and like say they're up here, they'll just go like what. But yeah, it's really crazy. So it I'm pretty sure it's when the mother hummingbirds have to take care of their kids, they actually like starve themselves to near the point of dying. Some of them do, but you know, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. Who are you? Hello?
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Of course you did, Marty.
I can understand that.
Well, that's why you don't want to own hummingbirds. Because they need to fly around so fast and they need to just go around. I mean, you can have hummingbird feeders, and you got to make sure they, when you make their nectar, or fake nectar, or whatever, that it's the right concentration. There's a lot of stuff. That you need to think about if you're going to make a feeder for them. It's crazy. Crazy stuff.
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Is he a seagull?
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You don't have to. It's fine.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Let's see. Name, Timothy Saltwater. Species, seagull. Gender, male. Specific feature, special feature. Loud, annoying, and overly enthusiastic. And unfortunately, he's the #1 fan of the chicken police. Scribbler Tim, real name, Timothy Saltwater. He's a douchebag, a real nosy bastard, and an annoying little shit. But still, I have to admit, he is the best investigative reporter in Clawville. Back in the day, he had a big part in the chicken police, becoming what we were for a long time. Real stars cops. Dang! Welcome back. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something. Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
Right? Sonny literally was just like, yeah, Marlowe? Yeah, now he's Phil Marlowe.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip. But we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
That was a complicated evening.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
Yeah, it was great. Well, let's talk to him first.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Marty is pretty great.
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Do you still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Right.
Wise decision.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Wow.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Right? Yeah.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
No way. I would have never guessed.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
So, you can't stand them, or you actually are allergic. There's a difference, my dude.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
Moscow, please stop talking.
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Okay, bye. Hi, Monica.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Okay, Marty.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane. Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Monica. Just Monica.
Even better. The one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Evan's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
Yeah, he's
That's all I
been
know,
brought up a
boys.
lot.
I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon. Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no. This is something else.
That's what I was thinking, Mon.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
True.
Huh, it must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh?
Now stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Oh my god.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
I literally had an eye roll.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
I wonder. I'm not gonna say anything, but I wonder.
Natasha. She performed a new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I try not to hide
I
anything.
know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh!
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
I wonder if it's Monica.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious. mysterious, full of secrets and grace.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
You know Marty's married, right? He's married. He shouldn't be doing this shit.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Oh my god, Marty.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
I apologize for my yawning. I'm still kind of getting there.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
Listen, I don't pay attention. Then you're a lot like Marty.
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Blood boils in there, and I don't want to run into him.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's avoid the whole office section as much as possible. Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD. Officer Barkman, unwavering cop and a slavering beast.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Oh, God.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Also, you're not stupid. Stop it. Okay. So we got some new info. Council of 12. Although Clawville is a monarchy, the actual power and jurisdiction, aside from the king, are in the hands of the Council of 12. Or, as most animals think, entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians but influential businessmen as well. Hector III, the Fox King. Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King, is the 3rd member of the Folio dynasty. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies. Right? That's a lot. But he's not a water buffalo, he's a regular buffalo. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. So let's just go to the weekend house.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Wonder what would be
Textbook.
up. Besides,
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
this thing.
Shut up, Marty.
It is a trap.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
And yes, some things have color, just not everything.
Chicken police, hands up.
Oh God, Marty.
Marty, that's enough.
And I don't know. I really don't know. It just stands out a lot. I mean, I guess that's it.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, okay, so I was supposed to get it.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Take it easy.
Very gallant of you, partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Dang. Is there anything
Should
else
we
about the
take
shoe?
it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops?
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me. Or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
Shot good, shot good, shot good.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Oh my God. And yeah, she gone.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant.
Maybe.
Was it lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Oh my god, this got real fast.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Jesus. There's ropes outside. Let's start with the body, I guess. Oh my god.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
The message. Here, too.
Thank you, John. Appropriate.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Jesus. Sir. Alright. So I got
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Okay. Alright. Deborah is dead, and the word whore is written on her back, too. Found Deborah's body in Natasha Katsenko's weekend house naked with a message on her back. Seeing Deborah shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not going to be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag this feather duster into anything like this. Whew.
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
The wild gentleman?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Okay, well there's a phone.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Of course you were Marty.
Yeah, right.
Wait, should I wait? I should probably wait to do it. And get all the stuff done. Family photo. Huh.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Holy crap.
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
You know, they did a great job world building.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Hi, Neely. It was the fox. Who are the wild gentlemen? It was the fox. I don't remember who they were. Oh geez, I'm so sorry. Codex. Where's the wild gentleman? Alright, hold on. Maybe I have to go. Can I go back to... Damn it. Shoot. Oh, man, look at you. I'm pretty sure one of them was a fox. I don't think a tiger. I think a lion. Was it a wolf? No. No. Damn it. I should have paid more attention, guys. No. No. Flip. Do we have a picture of them? No. Shoot-tastic. Oh, maybe. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I think they are. Lion, crane, ram, and wolf. Levy, God bless you. You are so smart. Okay. Lion, crane. Wolf? No, so it's fox. No? Did I have them in the wrong order? Sheepy. Okay, okay, okay. What order is that, though?
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
Okay, so it's it is a lion and a fox. Crane. Ram.
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
So maybe it's lion, fox. Lion, fox, crane, ram? It's gotta be some combination of those. It's gotta be. But the lion and a fox are bigger, so I feel like they would be on top. Unless it's like actual literal like lion, crane, ram, fox. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll try it in the exact places. I think that's what you were getting at, too. Let's see. Lion, crane, sheep. Fox? Ah!
Hello there.
Look at that, look at that,
Could
look at
this
that.
be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
Look at that. I'm gonna play some applause for us.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
Right? Why? Why indeed? Why indeed?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Okay, let's call the police though. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones.
Oh my
hurry,
God. Oh my
hurry.
God, Sonny.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
That's new. Okay, let's go to this
Should we
newsstand.
say hi to the old beaver?
Right?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
My spicy water is super spicy today, guys.
Yeah, he always has something.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on. Mullen! Hercules Mullen. Species beaver. Gender male. Special feature old and full of secrets like the city itself. Okay, I'll sit up. I'm not goblin sitting. Alright, Mom. I'm just kidding. Mullen is an old comrade from before the times of the chicken police. So, from terribly long ago. I used to call him Uncle Mullen even when I was just a fresh patrolman, even though he's only a couple years older than me. He represents many things I wanted to become. Honest, wise, and always cheerful. Mullen knows almost everything about everyone worth knowing. We should use this to our advantage.
The Clawville Chronicle. The most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
Aw, dip. Aw, dip.
We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
There's no justice in that. Let me put that over there. Okay.
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
I mean, you right.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Oh, wow. This is the city you live in, Marty.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
I'm hitting everything.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
Why not? Book! Dead Silent Night.
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
He is a rodent indeed. Piggy Diggy Lottery. Do you feel as lucky as this fella? No. No, not really. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city.
Oh,
Young,
I love him.
fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so
Aww.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
God, I love him.
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self. like so many things in this city. Like me.
Dang.
Aben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Aben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
God, I love him. Alright, pill time. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Pill time. Pill time. Pill time. Okay, good.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I took my pills, guys. We're good.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Usually.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
God, I love him.
Good one again.
God damn.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
Oh, man.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Wait. Do we actually have a picture of Lisa now? Nah, damn it. Ibn's dirty little paws reach every dark corner in the city. Even good old Mullen was approached by his men several times. Marty's fiancée, oh, he's not married yet, is Laura, a beautiful, warm-hearted predator. I don't know what she sees in Marty, but he's too damn lucky to have such a woman for him. God, I love Mullen.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Yeah, if she's a predator, what is she? Laura!
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
My name's Laura. That's a Game Room reference for anybody.
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right. How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife. And I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, Sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
I mean, could be.
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, Sonny.
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
True.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stravonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, Sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, Sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
What's up, old man? Is everything all right?
Me bones are creaking. The eyesight's getting more and more blurry, and sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already, but the old ticker's still ticking. So, here I am.
Ah, it's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
He probably does.
Ah, nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Well, same old song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic.
We know where Natasha came to Clawville from, but there are several years in her life that are completely dark to us. Not even the all-knowing Mullen could tell us more about her. That's strange. Just Monica. Monica's such a workaholic that she even moved to the block opposite the PD. But despite the move, she still sleeps at the station very often. Aw, Monica. Such a good egg. Old Mullen's kids flew out of the nest a long time ago, but he's eternal and unstoppable, just like some kind of ancient rock the city is built upon. Grassmore. Grassmore is a savanna country that has been one of the colonies of Clawville for 2 centuries, before gaining its freedom in 792. Grassmore is mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. Nice. Okay. Clawville PD. Let's go. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that.
We had
Shoot.
no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home.
I didn't want to pick that.
The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold. and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
Damn. Can I?
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Dang it! How do I...
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
Is it not that? No.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about. Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
Why? What would it... No, so it has to be a person. What? Why is it Lewis?
What could we do with this list? I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end. So, the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Philmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Huh.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Maybe. Hopefully the other places are open. Okay, good. I wanted to go to the Czar Club.
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Filmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
Oh, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
He looks like he's swaying a bit.
Filmar looks a bit soaked, doesn't he?
Well, it is raining.
I didn't mean the rain, Marty.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Oh my god.
Whoa, all right. Sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn? He scampered off a long time ago. Natasha? I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You, want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but, you take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
Seems fine
I
to
am
me.
glad
Yeah,
to hear
totally.
that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
Oh, I cut my finger.
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Wow.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey.
Folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Ha! You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
He's got another woman on his arm now.
Wessler's secretary.
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
It's worth a try, Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a bit.
Oh my god, Marty. Marty. Filmar is soaked to the bones. Oh, buddy. It's so cliche. Marty dated Olivia for a short period. That's it. I don't want to know more about this.
So we meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
She big mad. Yeah, she has a pretty good photo. No one's around, though.
Whatever you say, Sonny. What Natasha was doing on the stage, no man can ignore. Or woman, for that matter.
I didn't say I ignored it, Marty, but you gotta learn to separate the client from the job.
Ah, that's a cheap script, Sonny. You know the world doesn't work like that. And you definitely don't work like that.
Wow.
If you say so.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura. And I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. But I gotta admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
Huh.
You're telling me.
And yeah, play gonna play.
Hello again, Bojack.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Well, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep. Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. Oh, if I must, let's give it a try.
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
No, don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Westler. It could cost me my job or even more.
Wow.
Hey, it's a matter of national security.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the Crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right, just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah. She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
And you haven't seen her since?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left?
Seems so, but she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then?
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
Okay, Boss Bird, lead the way.
I am gonna take a 5-minute break, and we shall be right back. So stay tuned. Okie doke, we're back. Sorry, I had to clean the cut on my finger. I don't know. I randomly just hurt myself. It's fine. I don't understand it. Get back to me. Continue. Okay. So she went up, and then came back down, and then went up again. Let's go to the police department.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
Since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh?
Thanks.
Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
Let's hope. Knock on wood.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Oh, God.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry today?
Angry? That's an understatement.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
Ah, he's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
You already know, don't you?
I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges. Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Don't be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
We have no business there.
Man, I really feel like we do. I really feel like we do, but it's fine. Alright. I think that's all we have info for. So just so I write it down, the wild gentleman are a fox, a rat, a puma, and an owl. Okay. So it's 5 5 932 932 2? Is that it?
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, look at me.
again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case with the chicken police? Of course, Sonny.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you when you get back.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
Why? Just a second.
I love Lewis. Whoa! That was fast.
Good old rabbit. I can always rely on him. Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Huh.
Damn.
Wow.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
I don't think so. I don't think so. That is a dangerous list.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Cluck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
Damn.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis, how do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
I guess so.
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Yeah.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, She usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
Wow.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right. What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there?
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I bet you do, Lewis.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This looks serious.
It's complicated, Lewis, but nothing good.
Maybe.
I can tell you that much.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Maybe there's something. Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Marty.
Don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
And Laura, what about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
Don't say it.
A bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch, staring into a candle and killing a bottle of wine. Or two.
You can get out of this any time. You know that, don't you?
If you start something, finish it, right? Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I'm on it, partner.
All right. So we got a new clue. The card we found in Deborah is a membership card of a luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Well, it seems old Thumper likes to kill time in a very luxurious way. Sweltering Nile. An almost legendary luxury brothel that is visited by many, mainly by members of the upper crust, and by Lewis, as it turned out recently. That's the only place we can go. Chapter 2!
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Wow. Holy, whoa. Well then. Look at that. Would you look at that?
That woman, she's familiar.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
God damn it, Marty.
Oh, okay,
Say it out
okay. I'm
loud.
stretching.
It
I'm
gives me
stretching.
goosebumps.
I'm stretching. Oh. Okay. And hydrate. I'm gonna drink some spicy water. By the way, for those of you who don't know, spicy water is actually just sparkling water. I just call it spicy water. Cause I'm weird. Anyway.
Chicken bumps more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
So I guess the Bloody New Year's was when some predator ate a woman? I mean, these are really classy pictures. Not gonna lie. Oh, she had a belly button ring at some point.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
Hell yeah.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Oof. Oof. These are really classy, though. Really, I really dig it. Well.
I don't even know. Good gods.
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I'm pretty sure that's the lemur girl.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her. Can we talk to everybody? We can talk to her. We can look at him. We can talk to her. Okay.
These brides are elegant. Just like Laszlo said.
It's Lewis.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears?
Oh my
a
God,
raspy
Marty.
tongue?
Come on, man.
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
No.
Please shut up, Marty.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
She must be.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
True. That is true.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
For stripes, huh?
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart. Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
It's somebody's kink. Let's be real.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
But you are a bird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Lord.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
What? Are you serious? Alright, hold on.
I'm sorry.
If you'd really like to.
I will be, ma'am.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, thank you, honey.
I didn't know I actually could fail that. Mark it here, guys. I failed at zipping up some lady's dress.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
God, I want a McChicken now. They're
Thank
so bad for you.
Darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
I was confused. I didn't know what I was doing.
I think she must be the receptionist.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Also, Neely, just to make sure, it was what they were saying, right? Not my, like, audio being too loud. Because I get paranoid. Right?
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
I love her name. Love it.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
Oh my god. Laura's gonna kill him.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah? We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
Hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Day-Night Diamond. Species, zebra. Gender, female. Special feature, beautiful, calm, and professional. And probably a courtesan. Pretty zebra receptionist behind the desk at the Nile. What did we get? The Bloody New Year's Eve. The night that changed Sonny and Marty's lives forever. It started with a strange call, an unexpected visit from a tigress, and ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Sonny became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family, but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the Attorney General, the papers had reported as the glorious triumph of the chicken police. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie. Whoo, boy. Damn. Oh, look at that. Her dress is actually zipped up. That's dope.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
Of course he is.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
Dang. She knows her shit.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Oh, come on.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you. Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
Beauty is relative.
How young is this girl? Damn.
This place is clubbed up.
Do you think they're forced to do this?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Marty, we're not here for that. Just for the information we need.
Yeah, but you know what, Sonny? We're fortunate to be able to choose what we do with our lives, huh?
Yeah, you are.
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with Santino Featherland. Me, on the other hand.
Oh my god.
Is he a bouncer or a guest? I'd rather not ask.
He could be a courtesan. You never know.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful?
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
Huh? Huh?
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Jeez. This is crazy.
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Ah, hence the name, the Sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
I love her nails.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff going on. The legendary spy and courtesan Madame Ziwas runs the brothel. You better be careful. Her reputation is known throughout the wilderness. Dang. Name, Madame Ziwas. Species, crocodile. Gender, female. Special feature, her smile is fake, her story is fake, but the danger is real. Madame Ziwas is a spy and a courtesan who is already a legend when I was still just a little chick. There were tales about her beauty and her lethal coldness. Time never stopped for her either, but she doesn't seem any less dangerous than what the legends say. Now she spends her days as the owner of the luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Okay. The Nilenites. The Nilenite is an ancient culture gone extinct. It used to be a huge, substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of this culture is Madame Ziwas, legendary spy master and courtesan. No way! That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Okay. That. Damn. Damn.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas. Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here, on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh,
do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Dang.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
Dang. Oh my god, I love this. I love this.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you. Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes, but I can't tell you more about it. No.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Yeah, it confirms something I was thinking.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
I can question her.
Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt. Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavos? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, Those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you. But there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
Damn it.
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then, young mothers lived here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one. To help them.
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes, survive, no matter the cost.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question, Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
Oh, I don't know. The fact that you know her personally, the whole thing where, like, you know, you're helping women who have nowhere else to go, the whole rich and famous thing, and then, you know, you knowing about the list that I have. You know, maybe.
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant, so she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Also, yeah, it totally is. Totally is.
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light.
Okay. So maybe she is from the royal family.
Zavos is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her. Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha.
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold, rainy night. I opened the door myself.
Was Natasha alone?
Yes, completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the bone, barefoot, only a thin nightgown on her.
Did she tell you what happened to her?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me. We became very good friends, but I still don't know what happened to her and where she came from, or how she knew about this place and the rear entrance.
And you weren't bothered by all those secrets?
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No, it didn't bother me. I make a living out of secrets, Mr. Featherland.
I see. Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
Right. God damn. Like, what the hell?
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Right?
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me. Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself. When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavos?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Oh, man, I'm doing good with this one.
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
Nice! Look at that. 5 stars. Hell yeah, baby!
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh?
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
Just say baked potato. Why is it a baked potato?
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Oh, there's a time. There's a time we know. Tasha worked at the sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wester discovered her and got her out of there. She came from the northern Tsardom of Stowonia, from where her family had to flee. Later, when she reached the city of Clawville, she was already an orphan. Okay. Siwas and Natasha did not only know each other, but had a serious, close relationship. Stowonia? I don't know. Not even Siwas could trace every piece of Natasha's obscure past, even though she tried to utilize all of her connections and influence on the matter. It touched her deeply when Natasha, whom she loved like a daughter, left the Nile for Ibn Wessler. The Great Bird Flu. The Great Bird Flu, or the Great Avian Plague, was an epidemic that spread the entire continent of Altera and killed almost 40% of the world's avian population. In Clawville, the disease wreaked havoc, killing almost 50% of the city's avian population. Finally, the bird flu was subdued by a vaccine developed in Iberia, and the establishment of several hatching houses. but the damage it caused hadn't been repaired even to this day. Hasn't been repaired. Hatching houses. After the Great Bird Flu, several hatching houses were established in Clawville. These places were maternity wards, orphanages, and hospitals and homes for new mothers. But first and foremost, their most important function was to revive the city's avian population. The enterprise was slow but successful, and today, almost a third of Clawville's population consists of several different species of bird. Well. Well. Hey, hon. Did she say anything about a time? I don't know if she said anything about time. No, that's just the filter on the actual, like, lens. Like, the lens that you're looking through. I don't know. Cheesing it, guys. Unless I have to actually place it down. Then that sucks. Did it? No.
We stepped into it, didn't we? It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. Beautiful pieces for sure. They must be worth a fortune.
Damn. Damn. Wait. When did Natasha... When was Natasha found? Do we remember what time Natasha was actually found? At night. I thought it might have been... No. I should have wrote it down. Poop. Is there a clue anywhere around here? Oh! Wait. 7:49?
These books are here for a reason. They mean something. These books are here for a reason.
$7.50 maybe? Because it's...
These books are here for a reason.
Because it's $7.49 and then 1. Where is it? 7.50? Oh! I got it!
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
We're actually gonna go in next time. We are going to quit for today. We did pretty good. We did pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I love this game. It's so good. It is so good. It really is. It really, really, really is. So we're gonna end it for today. Pretty good. Pretty damn good if you ask me. This was like, I don't even know, way cooler than I ever thought it could be. And man, I don't even know. It's just a good game. It's a really good game. If you can pick it up, pick it up. I don't know. I'm just flabbergasted. But yeah, this is where we're gonna end it for today. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Probably not. I might be on a stream, but I might not stream myself. Who knows? But if you like what I do, you can give me a follow here. You can follow me on Twitter. Everything is at SteenieMo. I make it pretty simple. I'll just put it up here. I also have a tip jar. If you want to help me monetarily, that helps out a long way. You could also subscribe. That'd be pretty neat. You can also get Stream Loops cards. Those are pretty neat too. Other than that, just watching and hanging around, that actually helps out a lot. Is there anything else I wanted to say? No. Thank you everybody who was hanging out. Shout out to Malfaka, who we are actually going to go raid. Because I saw he started streaming. Shout out to Neely. They're awesome. And shout out to Magical Librarian. They're awesome beans. You should check them out. But yeah. We're gonna go raiding. So I shall see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. It kind of depends on how everything else goes for the rest of the night. But let's get ready for that raid.